So, people of YouTubes, I don't know if you've heard, but the latest news is that Rockstar has gone woke. GTA 6 has gone woke. Why exactly do they say that? Well, who knows why they say it. See, Rockstar, this is the kind of stuff that happens when you don't release a second trailer. People have way too much time on their hands, and they pick apart things that don't need any further picking apart. We've already picked it apart enough. Let's move on. All right, so one of the reasons why people think that GTA is going woke, or GTA 6 rather, is because one of the main protagonists is a girl. So apparently it's an absolute crime to have a female lead character. Now, you know what? There is somewhat of a trend in the, not just the gaming world, but also in the entertainment industry in general, that the main characters are now female more often than they used to be. I mean, they're 50, maybe a little more than 50% of the population. So yeah, they deserve a go at it too. We've had our fair share and now it's their turn. That's totally fine. But apparently that's an issue. Now, what they fail to tell you is that there are actually two main protagonists, two playable characters. One is a female, yeah, but the other one isn't. And like I said, it's about 50-50. The world's population, half is male and half is female. So it's only fair that the two characters you get are also 50-50. One is a male, the other isn't. Another thing I actually saw on X, as it is known as now, is that, well, it's not the fact that it's just a female character, it's that it's a female character of color. Oh boy. Okay. So the issue now has gone from it being just female to female person of color, which, okay. So who's Franklin then? Who was CJ before that? Like, come on, people. Like, what are you doing? Get a grip. So then once that, obviously sounds ridiculous and people tell them to go F themselves, they come up with more excuses. Let me give you a few examples which you guys conveniently left out, which would go against your whole woke thing in a typical GTA fashion, because let's be honest, GTA is kind of like the South Park of video games in that they take whatever's going on in the real world, the cultural norms, the trendy topics, and they present it in a satirical fashion. They have always done that. They've done it in GTA 5, GTA 4, GTA 3, all of them. They've done it in literally Vice City and everything. That is their staple. That is what they do. And they are showing that here in that fashion as well. So showing that, simply showing that, even if it is satire, is going woke, I would think that's kind of the opposite. Isn't it making fun of that thing? Anyways, there's a scene in the trailer where there's a girl twerking in her bikini on the beach while there's a dude recording her from an angle that is, well, realistic. Let's just put it that way. And they're, again, showing this by making fun of it. They're not really glorifying it. They're showing it in the same way that South Park would, in the same way that GTA 5 would, in the same way that GTA 4 would. So they're simply commenting on the culture that is at the moment. This doesn't mean they've gone woke. Like, come on, people. Now, again, like I said, just because these things are shown, and again, I'm pretty sure they're going to be used for satire in the game, doesn't mean that they have gone woke. So there's a scene in the trailer. They're in like a strip club, and there are girls there in positions that are not very flattering. Let's just put it that way. Now, that is very anti-woke, isn't it? There are multiple female characters shown in bikinis and sort of objectified. Again, that goes against that whole wokeism thing, or whatever the hell that is. And there's another scene where someone is basically sharing a video. It's like a post where there are people dancing in bikinis, and the caption on the post is, "Hey puppy, save some sugar baby for the rest of us." How is that woke? Come on, dude. Like, then let's move on to the next one. Let's get through this, man. There's an NPC twerking on a car's roof. And again, someone has posted this, like a clip, right? And the caption for that post is, "Someone called the Department of Transport on this dumb truck." That's funny. Typical Rockstar humor, typical GTA, humor. I don't. But yeah, I mean, you guys conveniently leave these things out. And then there's another scene where there's a woman standing with two hammers and a hand looking like a typical Karen saying, well, look who's back, right? Again, like you just pick and choose stuff, ignoring all these other things. I'll continue on. There's another NPC, a fat NPC being made fun of. They're running around in a gas station being chased by a police. And again, it's a video and it's being captioned. And the caption is, usually gotta hit the strip club to see jiggle like that for real. Again, typical Rockstar humor. I wouldn't expect anything less from that. Then there's a billboard which is for antidepressants, and what's written on it is not something that you would say is woke. It's like fine print, so you might not be able to see it, but if you zoom in, and I'll do my best to zoom it in the video as well, it says it cures emotion. That's pretty big, so you can see that. But then in small font, it says America's favorite disassociative. Patients 18 to 65 should use extreme caution. Sudden urge to think could be life-threatening. Call your doctor if your erection lasts more than 4 hours. Again, it's funny. It's not woke or anything. It's just normal. It's just humor. It's typical Rockstar humor. Oh, and not to mention, by the way, this scene from GTA 4.
Hey there. I'm about done with you, homo. Ah! Oh! Why don't you pick on someone who'll fight back? What's your problem, faggot? Whatever you say, buddy. Unfortunately, for hitting my friend, I'm going to kick the shit out of you.
Now, of course, if that released today, all of you would have been chirping about how GTA has gone woke. Like, what? Come on, fam. Oh, and this picture, you probably missed this as well. Look at that. So there are rainbow flags or pride flags or whatever the latest terminology is. So like, what are you trying to say here? Like, come on. And what about the fact that there was a whole character, Tony? I mean, there was a DLC which was literally called The Ballad of Gay Tony. So like, what are you guys on about? Like, come on, just give it a break. Like, I understand there's nothing more from Rockstar. There's no trailer to, and we're all waiting, and it is the most anticipated game and so on and so forth. But like, what the hell, man? Come on, just give it a break. Get a grip. So yeah, like, people, relax, man. And Rockstar, get your shit together, man. Release a second trailer already. This is what happens when you don't release a second trailer. Give people too much time to break down 1 5-minute or whatever trailer for over a year. Like, come on, people are losing their minds. On the other hand, congratulations, Poppy. You guys won the most anticipated Game of the Year award, which, I mean, yeah, of course they are. It's GTA. Like, come on, fam. When GTA 5 released, I believe in like 24 hours, they got over 700 million in sales. I believe. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I read that somewhere. It must be true. I read it on the internet. Anyways, yeah, that's the video. Relax, man. Rockstar is Rockstar. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They're not gonna really change their branding now, especially since so many people are anticipating it and they've built an image for themselves. They're not gonna throw it all away. I mean, imagine the backlash if they actually do something off-brand. Imagine that. They'll lose it all. They'll literally lose it all. And one thing you gotta understand, these people, is that money talks. That's it. That's the bottom line. So whatever makes them money is what they're going to make. And what's going to make them money is by staying on brand. And they're absolutely staying on brand. When I saw that trailer, I was like, yeah, that's typical Rockstar. That's typical GTA. So yeah, anyways, man, I've been a fan. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, which should be everyone, because I don't think I have any subscribers at this moment. Come on, fam, subscribe. And you'll get 1,000 years of good luck. And if you don't, then you'll get, okay, I won't be too mean. You'll get a minute of bad luck. How about that? But it's still bad luck. Come on, just do it, man. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay gaming, gamers.